Hey, weirdos.
Give me this. So he's not looking at it, guys.
Let me just reply to... Okay, so... it's another weird... Well, I can't see shit now. I gotta know kind of what's happening.
This is what's
She's a camera hog, guys.
But I don't want you to see...
I need to respond to that email. Someone's emailing. It's weird. Here, you talk to the fans. It's weird World War II related.
This is what I have to deal with.
What the fuck?
Whoever's emailing him, give him about 30, 40 minutes so we can get this show on.
No.
Mel says.
She's cool. It's all good.
This is called...
It's all good. Just relax.
You know what? This is called etiquette.
I'm just being...
You're ignoring the people who...
No, man. I love all you guys. That's why we do this every Wednesday. That's why we do it every Wednesday. Okay, so... Look. Totally yours now. I'm yours. Completely. Completely.
Hold on. Let me get this. Let me do the...
Mel's got to get in the center there.
No,
I'll just be like that. Just like a section of my face.
Oh, my.
Can everybody hear me?
Everybody can see you.
That thing's going to pop up all the time.
Okay,
so just be...
How
there's
do I
one
get
person.
Okay, this is the comments.
Here's the comments, yeah. So if you guys can hear us and we're, as the 50s movies say, 5 by 5, whatever that means. I hear you 5 by 5. I think that was in Them. There's a funny scene in that movie Them where they're like doing like radio etiquette. Like you're supposed to say Roger when you're finished talking, Professor, and he's like, well, he knows I'm done. Yeah, it's the rules. He's like, it's kind of funny.
He needs to learn computer etiquette.
What the fuck?
You still use old time emails, like some shit that we had with AOL. Like, his emails look like
what the fuck?
Like it should be on one of those computers, the big old.
What
box
emails?
Computers.
What are you
I don't
talking
know.
about?
I see you emailing people, and it's like
you know who you are.
But it kind of looks like, you know.
Whatever.
Stop looking at the computer. That's my job.
I'm helping you.
I don't need
You're just
help.
looking at you.
Y'all.
Yeah, so tonight, guys, welcome everybody to Weird War Wednesday.
Mm-hmm.
Number, like...
6,000.
It's like in the low 30s, or mid 30s, I think.
Cool.
34, moron.
So that's cool. We've been doing this for a while. We took a hiatus because we had some tech problems. But I tell you, I'm really, like, struggling to figure out what Weird War Wednesdays needs to be. And that's another reason I wanted to come on to you guys and see.
You need a co-host.
Well, you're not always around.
Well, I try.
You know shit about Weird War II.
I don't.
Except what I feed you.
But the good thing about that being is I can be like critical. I can be the critical person. Like, that's stupid, you know. And you'll be like, this is why it's not stupid.
Well, that's still doing it. You're not funny. But yeah, so, you know, we did, you know, there's not, and to be fair, and this has nothing on the people that do come and hang out with us, there's not a lot of interaction. You know, we usually have the core, dozen people that hang out with us, which I love you guys immensely, and I'm glad that you're here to hang out with us. But it's just like, I don't know if, like, a live thing is the thing to do. I want to keep doing a live show.
You do it.
But I want to, like, keep it fresh. You know, I don't want to just keep doing the same shit over and over and over and over. Yeah. So, you know, we used to do where I would talk about, like, a website and then some sort of media and then some sort of gaming mechanic or whatever.
But it was only you talking for 30 minutes. And
well, no, people would come in.
I know,
and talk, but
they'd talk amongst themselves and you would just keep talking.
Yeah, I would just kind of do the thing.
Yeah.
I would answer people though if I was.
Yeah.
But and then we started doing kind of like a free for all. We would talk about stuff that wasn't necessarily pure Weird World War II.
Right.
But again, since you know there's not as many people involved, it's.
Hey, John's in the house.
Hey, Postal, what's up, brother?
Stop looking.
Well,
because you look like this.
What the fuck? I can't. Duh. It's me, Brian. I have fucking zero eyesight.
Well.
All right.
Got the. Hi, Postal.
Okay. See.
Think?
You know Postal. So great story, guys. Postal, old friend,
Fun guy.
Great
Met him
guy.
at Con,
We went, at Millennium Con. So Millennium Con, the first night was on Thursday, and it was like the Marine Corps birthday,
Old
right?
age.
It was the Marine Corps' birthday, and so Postal was in the Marines. He was like a pig gunner, and he brought some of his Marine guys buddies with him, and they were fucking tanked. And they were fucking tanked.
I had so much fun.
And he brought a couple of buddies with him up there, and Millennium Con lets you drink, right? And they were up there, and it was a blast because they were fucking partying for the Marine Corps birthday, and then we all started gaming, and it was a lot of fun.
Y'all,
so we had a great time, Postal. That was a lot of fun.
I'm telling you right now, I of course was not drinking, but the thing is,
yeah,
I wasn't drinking. When you get a bunch of freaking nerds together and fill them full of booze, it is so much fun.
It is fun, dude.
And it got crunk. Like, I heard them yelling, like, my gladiator's doing this. I'm like, whoa,
Oh, shit, it was some funny shit, man.
Yes, I went around and got some stock footage, and some dude thought I was, like...
And Richie, his friend Richie, his friend Richie was, like, completely new to anything, like, gaming, right?
Yep.
And he was just having a fucking blast. He was a trip. He was funny.
That
was
said
funny.
Good times.
Yeah, that was some good. That was a great con. The whole con.
Yeah.
We kind of hooked up all weekend and hung out with you guys. But yeah, man, that was a lot of fun.
Colette
Shout
out, girl. We love you.
Totally. Colette was hanging out with us, gaming, and she popped her gaming cherry too.
I know.
She played Battleground Weird World War II, and it was funny because when we were playing, I didn't realize that. And I didn't pick up on it because she caught up on it like really quick.
Right.
She was like, and then like she asked me a question, kind of like a simple question. I'm like, oh, like when I'm like, she's like, I've never played this before. I'm like, oh my god, you're right. And I'm like, holy shit, she was like kicking ass. It was like she just came into it like her own.
Yeah.
She's really become an awesome gamer chick.
Yeah, she's coming into her own.
It's awesome.
But
she's a big Dust fan. That's her jam.
Oh my gosh, she gets excited about some Dust, and
that's a lot of fun.
I like playing with her like board games, just regular, like when we did the
She's
Trouble, when we did the Sorry. That was my good time.
Family
I want to
game
play
night.
that. She has a game right now, Princess Bride.
Yeah, we need to watch that.
Yeah, that me and her's gonna.
Look at your cat. Your cat's about to fucking attack me. She's looking at my foot.
My cat is horrible, y'all. She has been in a bad mood all day, and I think it's because her litter box. Just
Mel's. She did. She attacked me.
Just stop it.
But anyway. But yeah. So back to the Weird War. So tonight we're just going to talk about whatever Q&A. If you have any questions for me and Nell or whatever, we can answer them.
We got right now. We have 3 viewers watching us. All 3 of them.
Rockin'.
You are special, and you are needed.
Yes, you are special.
Yes.
You are. You're Weird War weirdos. I'm shit. Come on. That's a small group of badass fuckers right there. Weird War weirdos. I mean, we are a niche of a niche of a niche hobby.
Yeah.
I mean, Weird World War II.
Yeah.
I mean,
and y'all.
We're not quite historical. And we're not quite, sci-fi or fantasy.
Notice the historical, like pure historicals. They're very calm during their games, and they're like, putting their ponies everywhere and real not, the little gay guys with the hats. It's so awesome.
They're
so awesome.
It's just how the uniform.
But it's like feathers and looks like boas. I don't know what the hell, but they're so calm. And then you look in the room that we were in. with the weird
Oh,
war.
hell yeah.
And it was the loudest room in the whole building. I could hear it from downstairs.
I mean, all those historical guys would look up and their monocles would fall out, and they're like, I never.
Yeah.
Those weird war
It's like,
weirdos.
they're being so loud.
That's right. That's right. But yeah, we had a lot of fun. LemCon was a lot of fun.
Yes.
It was a lot of fun.
And I think I'm going to go every year if I can, if I'm not
Yeah.
working.
Yeah, you had to work the weekend.
The rest of the weekend.
It was a week later than it normally was, I
Yeah.
think. I don't know why. They need to find a better venue, to be honest with you.
They need a bigger venue.
Yeah, that one. It's like, guys, so, like, we had a hotel, or I had a hotel, and it didn't have fucking internet in the hotel. It's like, what? No internet in the fucking con. They didn't even have it in the the only internet they had was, like, I guess they had it in the office, like the lobby of the hotel. That's fucking it.
He said even
Like
your
what?
baby's mama.
What's that?
I don't know. Even your baby's mama.
I don't know.
I don't know.
But yeah, so yeah, it's crazy. But you know, it's like we need to like find a better place. It's so funny because it's like the hotel that doesn't have internet. Like one of the elevators is broken, and then like you know they only have they have like they have electric car recharges in the fucking parking lot though.
Did they pick the most
It's
ghetto
like, what the
area to do it? Wouldn't there be a better choice in
I don't think it's a
around
bad.
that?
I don't think it's a bad area.
But the hotel was bad. Like
Yeah, the hotel's kind of old. I mean, I don't mean to be bashing. It's not Millennium Con.
It's the hotel.
Organization is great, and the people who go there are fantastic,
Yes.
and the games are incredible. It's just the
I think they're
hotel.
bigger
The
than
venue
what-
seems to be a little run down a bit.
I think they've gained enough people.
I think
to
Millennium
go.
Con's big enough to
Big
get a
enough to
bigger
get a
venue.
bigger
But then I guess if you say that, you're talking probably more money to get into it too.
Yeah.
But
Oh,
I
you
don't
can still
know.
look. You can still kind of see my bruise, y'all. You see that little lump?
I fucking popped her. She's
Yeah,
giving me
that's
lip.
what
I'm like,
happened. Yeah,
take that.
y'all. Yeah, don't believe him. Y'all know me. Holy crap, I made it. Kate,
Hey, Colette made it. Good job, girl.
Woo!
Good to see
Hey,
you, sir.
girl. But yeah, I was at work. My dumb ass hit something, and I had a bruise.
She has a history of hitting her head on shit.
Yeah, if I can hit my head on it, I
Boom.
do. Yeah.
That's pretty funny.
I'm pretty clumsy.
So what did Colette say?
She
Just
said,
saying what's
"Holy
up.
crap, I made it! It made me download the Facebook
okay.
app."
That's
What?
cool. See, she doesn't filter. She doesn't know what to say.
Yeah.
Just because she puts her address on there doesn't mean you have to tell the people.
She lives. No.
it's
She would not put her address.
it's that bump on the head. She's just not right. She's not right.
Well, I think that bump on my head made me color my hair brown, and I went through.
I'm telling you, guy, is pink not her color?
It's my
It's
natural
totally
hair
her color.
Yeah, I looked so weird.
She's like, I don't know. I'm like, baby, pink is you, and she's like, I think I need to go brown. I'm like,
Well, I am.
disagreed.
You know, it's like, yeah,
That's you, babe. That's totally your color.
it's
It's a
who
weird
I am.
That's a weirdo color.
Yeah.
Love it.
I'm getting my curls back too, so
But yeah, so if you guys have any questions about Weird War or us or anything, let us know.
Colette said she loves the pink.
Hey, Jay's here.
Hey!
You didn't even tell me my best friend in the world is here. What's up,
Whoa.
bro? Hey, man, I was gonna call you tomorrow. Thank you for sending me that stuff, dude. That's fucking great. I also wanted to ask you a question. A bunch of people, I put that picture that you sent me of the 3D printed tentacles, and everybody's asking like, were those tentacles from one of the STLs I sent you? Because I can't remember. Because everybody's like, oh my god, that's fucking awesome. Where'd you get the tentacles? And they're like, I guess they want to do their own. So
I guess Postal said I have Cthulhu pink hair.
there you go. That's right.
So,
Very cool. The queen in pink instead of the king in yellow. The queen in pink.
yeah. Yeah.
Very cool. She does. She has tentacles. You guys don't see it.
And, yeah. I keep them well hidden.
But yeah.
I'm watching.
Well, no, you're not. I
Those
asked you.
3D tentacles are awesome,
Yeah, they are.
Colette said. Yeah.
So Jason wrote me. He says, yeah. So okay, yeah. So anybody that's listening that are wondering about those tentacles that I'm making for that tiger tank, if you go to, I believe that it's Colts. and I just plugged in tentacles. I think I got 2 or 3 different kind of STLs.
So you're telling them to put cults in their Google.
Fuck yeah. Dude, I'm on some lists, guys, on the shit that I put in my fucking Google. You know, I say to Google.
Look,
and the government.
Cults into their Google search, they're going to be down
okay, so
cult,
they know what cults is. Cults is like a website that houses tons of STLs that are for free and people sell them or
Jason
whatever.
Likes that.
But yeah, so it's a great site. But no, if you're looking for those tentacles, just go to cults and plug in tentacles. And I just, I went through a few pages and I pulled out a couple different STLs and I sent them to Jay. Jay's my 3D printer guy.
I wonder if there's a cult
because I don't have a 3D printer.
dating site. Do you think that would be
okay? So we're watching China Uncensored, which is a great YouTube channel, by the way. If you guys don't watch it, and he said he was, it's funny because they do these news reports, but they're really like full of sarcasm and stuff. And he's talking about like a gigolo, the Insane Clown Posse. What do they call those guys? Juggalos. There's a juggalo dating site. So if you're a juggalo and you're out there in the Weird War community, look for it. I think it's called Maniacs. I think that's what it's anyway. But yeah, so if you're a juggalo and you want a dating app or site, go to the Juggalo Maniac dating site. So yeah, there you go. The shit you find on the internet, man. But yeah, so.
Yeah, Colette was asking what are STLs.
STLs are the file.
Not to be confused with STDs.
Okay? Yeah, no, not STDs. No. STLs are like electronic files that 3D printers use to print up whatever. So like if you want to print up in this case, a tentacle, you would make it on a computer, some sort of computer program, and then they'd save it in that STL file, and then then you would use that file to be put into your 3D printer, and it would print the thing up. It's pretty amazing.
We've had vehicles print it for us.
Oh, yeah.
Jay printed us a bunch of stuff.
I said, because, man, I really need to get one, because I feel bad using your printer, Jay. I feel a lot bad. Because I know it takes money and stuff, but so guys, my partner in crime in my hobbying is Jason. Okay, he's my 3D guy, and he helps me. I ask him questions. I mean, this motherfucker is like the ultimate like hobbyist, guys. He has his own leather work. He's a big leather working guy.
What's the name of his site?
You don't know his site?
It's
Road Agent Leather. That's his channel on YouTube. Check it out. It's badass. But Jason's also like famous for making like those wooden ships that when you buy it, it's a giant box and it's just full of wood.
Yeah, it's like here you go, make a ship.
Make a fucking ship. And he does. He like wets it and bends it. It's like he's fucking like actually making a goddamn ship.
I brought this up to you that one day. I was like, can he, if he had unlimited money, build a real ship, knowing what he knows.
Fuck yeah. Still, listen, guys. Jason, honestly, I always thought Jason should be working in Hollywood, to be honest with you. He could do shit like that. He could make, like, like Hollywood quality, like, props and shit. So.
He says, hell yeah. He'd make a pirate ship, and we just go sailing the seas.
I mean, he might be able to make it, but could we man it? I don't know how to fucking sail.
I can sail a ship.
On a video game, yeah, she can. She's pretty good at pirate ships in a video game.
Just like Jason said, the key is money. You have to have a lot of money.
Yeah.
Hey, what about a crowdfunder? We can crowd...
The weird World War II sailing vessel. No.
Yes. Called it Weird.
See, that's why I don't have.
Weird
that's why I don't have a
3.
sidekick in my Weird War.
Yeah, I'd be horrible at it. I'd come up with some.
Next
don't
thing
even
you know,
get me into my ideas about the universe.
Oh Jesus. Yeah. Or the innerverse.
He said he can sail across the pond. So if we have a pond, we could.
He means the Atlantic.
Sail across a pond.
Oh, a pond. Okay. Well, I can't see it because you won't let me look at it.
Well, listen to my voice.
See what I have to deal with, guys? That's what I got to deal with. This beautiful woman with pink hair. I love her. Love her to death.
I know, man.
But yeah, Jay, you know what you need to do? I don't know if you still have that gallery of all your hobby stuff. If you do, because I remember you used to have, like, it was from a modeler site that had, like, a bunch of pictures of your shit. You should put that in the comments so people can check it out.
Oh, yeah.
But it's badass. But yeah, he's fucking. It's so weird that you never got into wargaming, man, because it's like, I mean,
he has the skills to make.
he does.
War
I mean,
stuff,
it's
but-
like building shit. It's like actually playing with your models after you build them. But yeah, this is crazy.
Yeah. Postal said you got a Marine to repel borders and.
There you go. Yeah, we got a Marine right
Yep.
there. Hell yeah,
Of course. What have we done?
I know, no shit.
Yeah.
That's awesome. I didn't even think of that.
Yeah.
You got to protect us squids. We'll be
He'll be hiding down below.
I'll be up front. I'd be like the first person killed because I'm like, what's going on?
All they'd see is my pink hair after I slick.
Jesus.
Hey, I'm a video gamer.
Yeah, she is, man. She's a fucking total murder hobo in video games too.
I am.
It's like just kill everything and everybody. Oh, there's an animal, kill it.
In Skyrim, my person got bit by an evil winch, and now she's like a murdering bitch. That's pretty much her story.
That's before in any game. It's like you see a rabbit run in front of you, she kills it. A fucking bunny, just an innocent bunny just running across the road. She uses all of her firepower to destroy it.
Oh yeah, it's like
It's
why
just like,
not
what the
use
fuck?
an unbound fire spell on a little
It just
bug?
turns into an
It's
ash.
just-
Yeah,
it's
just. But that's
a little
Mel.
smoke.
She's like, can you watch it burn?
And I burn all bodies, and so do you.
Yeah, that's kind of cool.
That's just making the
But I'm
world
a good guy. I only
better
burn the
place.
bad guys that attack me.
No, I burn everything.
Yeah, she burns everything.
It's all recycled into the world, into the earth.
It's the circle of life.
Yeah. Kaylee wants Jason to add the leather site as well. Can you post the leather site? So he's gonna.
Oh yeah, check it out.
Yeah.
I keep telling him he needs to stop doing holsters and start doing whips.
I actually
Gags.
need a holster.
Ooh yeah.
I need a holster for my radio for work.
Oh,
I
you
want.
already have one.
No, I want a really cool Jason original leather one.
Well, you can pay him for it.
I will. That's what I'm saying. I want to. I want to.
It's not for free.
I know.
It's because you're pretty. It's not always, see, she just assumes because she's got beautiful pink hair.
See,
She's beautiful. She
Postal
gets it for
said he's seen the Holy Grail, and he don't trust the bunnies.
free. That's true. That is the truth.
Yeah, don't trust the bunnies.
That is true. They're
It's the
brutal.
cute ones you gotta watch out for.
That's true. That's why you need the holy hand grenade.
Holy hand grenade.
Pull the. Oh, that's a great show. Great show.
Yeah.
But all right, so we have anything to say about anything?
Everything. I have a lot to say about everything.
Yeah, she does. So we just went through I'm gonna cut you off there because I know we're gonna go some weird rabbit hole.
Oh, I love rabbit holes.
We I just finished doing a series of battle reports for Perilous Tales, and it was okay. I'm not a big fan of solo wargaming.
Nah, sitting around playing with yourself is not.
I don't like miniature playing with myself.
You're dumb. Oh my god,
But,
this is what I have to live with.
But yeah, it was I think, and again, to be fair, the game is like a beta, right? It's a beta test game, so it plays like it's not finished.
Yeah, it has a few flaws.
Yeah, I mean, and it's very repetitive, and I've pretty much figured out how to win in every game. You just
Yeah.
kill the enemy.
Isn't that every game though?
Well, I mean,
That's every game ever made. Kill
No.
the enemy.
I know, but it's like a system set up for you to, like, all these things are supposed to spontaneously happen, but they don't. It's just like after you play it once, you know exactly what's going to happen.
Well, you do anyway because you're playing with yourself. You know what yourself is
Well,
going to
no,
do against yourself.
well, see, that's the thing. The mechanics in the game are in a way where the enemies, like, are, they have a certain motivation that makes them do certain things.
I just don't get.
She just bitches.
And
Just the bitch that
you know what?
knows
I
I'm
caught
talking about.
him fucking cheating with himself.
How?
Like, remember? You were like, "Oh, that's not gonna happen." I heard you roll that one time, remember? And you were like, "Oh,
Yeah,
no.
it didn't happen. Like, it failed.
No, like, no, I'm not gonna let that happen. That's dumb. Yeah, and you almost cheated.
I don't even know what the fuck
I
she's
was like,
talking about.
Are you for real?
Whatever.
You're cheating at a solo game?
I wasn't
What's wrong with you?
Why would I cheat?
Well, you were.
I wasn't.
Don't deny it. Don't deny it. He's denying it,
Whatever.
Mama. See, I don't tell my mama.
Whatever. But anyway, back to reality.
Yes, I love reality.
It's free. It's a free game, and if you like playing with yourself, give it a try. It really ran its course. First couple games were cool because it was new, and then it was just like I knew how to beat the mechanics, and it was just every game kind of fell into that pattern. So
see, Colette even says it. Brian always cheats.
What the fuck? Whatever.
Well,
it's because I crush these two all the time.
The reason why he wants to always play ground Weird World War II.
Jesus, she didn't even know the game.
I know.
Battleground Weird World War II.
The only reason he likes playing that is because he wrote the rules. You wrote the rules.
They're epic fucking rules.
And then he'll take out this binder. The binder's this big, y'all.
She knows all the rules to the binder. Yeah, you do.
And he'll take out this big binder and say, you know what? There's a rule for that. And he'll open it, and it always, he'll...
Oh, that's bullshit.
He'll think of it when it benefits him.
Whatever.
But
she wins all the time.
He'll conveniently forget about that
That's
rule.
bull. She's so full of shit. Bullshit.
Nope. True.
Why would I quit? Why would I cheat? I don't need to.
They can watch our games. You so cheat.
And if
They're
I make a
always
mistake...
one-sided.
Okay, so first of all, guys, she doesn't even read any fucking rules at all.
No,
at all.
Rules are stupid.
And I read every. I mean, I've probably. I mean, there's in our collection, Weird War. There's probably like 20 different fucking rule systems that I've all read. So there might be instances where I accidentally get two fucking rules mixed up from different. Oh Jesus, whatever. Any what's it?
Put aside, this is peach tea, y'all. I'm not drinking.
Mm-hmm. With vodka in it.
No, I don't drink.
That's true. She doesn't drink.
I do not drink. I do not
She
smoke.
she shoots up.
I don't smoke or drink.
No, she doesn't. She's a good girl.
I know. I quit smoking almost a year ago.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
After I yelled at her for 3.
Anyway,
Anyway, that's all good.
I did it on my own too.
She did. I'm proud of her.
Brian just knows the rules frontwards and backwards. I know. See, she knows where I'm coming from.
I mean, the rules are completely accessible to both of you. All you gotta do is read them. You're like, wait a minute. That's... Whoa.
Go get the rule book. Go get your...
It's right over there.
No, go get it.
I don't have any pants on.
Oh, man. He hates... See, you have to wear pants.
Why?
This is how Christmas...
Guys, you cannot see anything.
The Christmas of 2021, okay?
I'm going commando.
No. He showed the whole world.
That's right.
He showed the whole world.
Man, I made a bunch of girlfriends that day. Couple boyfriends too.
No, the entire America went.
They gasped.
The gasps.
In lust. And carnal, unchained lust. No, but yeah, I'm don't have any pants on, so. See, that's what I do. I do that so she has to get up and do shit. But yeah, so I don't know what she's gonna do, what she's gonna prove or whatever. But here it comes. This is Weird World War II off the cuff.
Dang.
Oh God, whatever. There's a whole bunch of different shit in there.
Oh shit. Oh God. I broke out my back.
Would you shut up? Give me
Y'all,
this.
look. This is his
Okay, show her the actual rules. Okay, right there. Those are the rules, right there. That's it.
No, that's a lot.
That's not a lot. She's
Y'all,
a newbie. Whatever. She's a newbie to gaming. I've seen rule books 10 times as big as that.
I lost my breath carrying that big old rule book.
Yeah.
Come on, made my hair frizz up. Man.
Oh boy. Yeah, so we had a we had a
I'm
new
getting
fan come and ask me about just right before we started the show. He asked me about AE World War II, which is one of the earlier Weird World War II official like kind of Weird World War II genre games by Darkson Designs. If I was going to play any of that, and I told him that I have a couple of the expansions of their rules, but I don't have the core rules.
What game is this?
AE World War II. It's supposed to mean alternative events World War II, which is kind of stupid. But I mean, AE is not bad. But yeah, it's kind of like a skirmish game. It's like very few models, just like a handful on each side.
Is it a solo game?
I don't think so. I don't think they have a solo version of it. But yeah. Whenever I get a hold of the core rules, that'll be in our list. We've got some. I need to play War Without End, JC's game. We gotta finish playing.
You mean the man-on-man action game?
Nuts man-on-man action. Man-on-man camp combat.
Yeah.
But yeah, nuts.
JC.
Well, to give JC a pass, he didn't name it, so it's all good.
Who the heck did?
Well,
man on.
no.
Is it man on man or man
Man
with man? I don't know. It's just something weird.
No, listen. Okay, we're not bashing Ed Texeria's 2-hour war games nuts game. It's a cool game.
It's hilarious. I love it.
But
I love the name.
the name is
I love it.
Nuts, meaning the term from Bastogne, where the Americans told the Germans nuts when they asked them to surrender. That's what that's from.
Yeah, I know.
She doesn't know that shit.
I don't know.
She just thinks nuts and man-on-man action. That's how dirty she is, guys.
No,
she's naughty.
I'm not a gamer. So when I hear stuff like this, my ears perk up and be like, "What the hell are you
what's going
playing?"
on?
You know, it's like.
But no, it's a really cool game. We haven't played it yet. We got it. And then I've got Wolfenstein. I gotta finish building all the Wolfenstein figures. There's a lot of figures, dude.
Wolfenstein shit from my living room.
It was scattered all over the house.
I mean, seriously, I had a big pile of it in front of the
next
couch.
to my table
couch
on the couch. Okay.
Yes, okay, because we don't have a coffee table, or it would have been piled on there. Okay, in the kitchen, my whole counter was covered in Wolfenstein, and then my whole kitchen table, which is okay to be covered with war gaming stuff, I allow that, but it was covered.
Okay, to be fair, every surface of the house was covered.
Yeah, it was bad. Even the floor. There was stuff on the floor. Yeah. And you know, I'm like.
And as you guys know, the rest of you guys have significant others.
Mm-hmm. I'm very nice. My kitchen table always has something on it.
My kitchen table as well.
Mm-hmm.
I don't complain about all the knickknacks and bullshit we got hanging around this place either. Yeah. So, but that doesn't count. That doesn't count. But it's all good. But no, I try to keep my.
Postal said he has quite a few AE minis.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. So that's an interesting thing. So AE World War II was originally produced by Darkson Designs, and then I think they went maybe 3 different releases, and then it kind of, I'm not exactly sure what happened, but Darkson closed down, and I think they sold all their stuff to Black Ball, I want to say it was called, and they were doing the mini lines, but then they just vanished. And so it's I don't think anybody produces any of the product anymore. Not that I know of. But it had some pretty cool stuff in it. But
Postal said he just got to put them together and paint them all.
Oh, shit.
That's most of the shit he has.
Yeah.
He has good intentions. You know, he gets all this game stuff. But then I think you get too much at once. That was a lot of Wolfenstein.
Well, the reason I got all that at once is because it was fucking cheap.
Well,
I mean,
yeah.
if I got everything Wolfenstein board game created for $200.
Yeah.
That was all of it. And that's all the minis with all the expansions and all the Kickstarter, crowdfunders and all that shit.
There's a lot of minis.
There's a shit ton. There's over 100, at least. There's at least 100 something of them.
He said the combat suits are sweet.
Oh yeah, the soldiers look pretty cool. And if you guys have ever played, like if you ever played the video game, if you haven't, check it out because it is just batshit crazy. It's fantastic.
Put a clip after one of your videos, and it's like so horrible.
It's violent as hell, and it's like
I never knew this video game existed, y'all.
Yeah, it's like a grindhouse like movie. I mean, it's bloody and cussing and tits and ass, and it's great.
Horrible,
it's great Nazis and just all sorts. It's fantastic. It's like Weird World War II personified, and it's like set in the '60s, so it looks kind of 60s or whatever, but it's
that dirty. Everything in the
60s. That's the 70s. 70s are dirty.
Yeah, the late 60s, the early to all of 70s. That whole
the
era.
60s was like bright, like the bright.
No, that's part.
Colors.
Everybody was stoned in the 60s.
Everybody was humping. Well, no, that was the 70s.
Yeah, 70s were.
I guess the summer level was 69.
Even the colors looked dirty. It was all yellows and browns, and everybody had that
that's
ugly.
70s.
Everybody had that plaid freaking couch made of tweed.
Oh, dude, we had one of those.
Yeah, everybody had that tweed couch. That was scratchy. It's not the velvet couch with the flowers on it. Everybody had that too, the brown one. It's the scratchy couch.
Yeah, it's like we had one of those.
Felt like a cat post more than a couch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's what they were. That's what couches were like back then.
But most of the time, people would throw a blanket over it. That's where you get the blanket.
We had this weird like aqua maroon colored couch.
We had a living room we weren't allowed to sit in.
Yes, we called it the den.
Yeah, my mom that too. Kept this immaculate.
Yeah. It was like for parties or guests.
No, yes, but nobody ever went in there. But it was so pretty. It even had a big old TV. It had everything.
Growing up,
we watched TV in the basement, y'all.
Get in the basement, kids.
Yeah, I had a room in the basement. It was awesome.
She did.
Yeah, it was awesome. I had my own bathroom, my whole den there. I had a fireplace. I had my own door to the outside.
Boyfriend sneaking in?
No. No.
Yeah.
But the thing is, it was fun. But the 70s just looked dirty.
Yeah, the 70s is gross.
Yeah, it's like everybody's hair looked like it was just either really, really greasy or flying everywhere.
It was just, I don't know.
Like they couldn't.
The colors were all like earth colors, and the greens were like like pea green, and it wasn't bright. And it wasn't dark. Like
I think the 60s were like flowers and just
it was
bright. Really bright, and then it got really dark real quick.
And they're like we all got poor, like no one could afford gas, and inflation was shit. We're going through a recession. Carter took us into a recession.
All dark colors for everything. Mm-hmm. You want a pair of pants? They have to be dark red.
They got to be like. Yeah. No ridge, the ridges. The
corduroys.
Yeah.
I actually had a pair of brown corduroys. Did I have those when we were together?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I just got rid of them when we got together because they had a rip or something in the pocket. But yeah, actually they got too big. I lost a lot of weight.
But hey babe, can you give me a drink? I can't get up unless
drink that.
Thank you, honey.
You're welcome.
But yeah. But let's see on the Weird War front. Hoping to get me and Mel are going to play a game tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm not sure what we're playing. It's not going to be Weird War.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not.
It's not?
No, it's not.
What are we going to play?
It's my choice.
Oh, Jesus. Sorry. Okay.
It might be a game out of our closet.
No shit.
I want to try a family game.
Okay.
I want
to
have a chance to beat you. Although I beat on the last game.
Time. Oh, she gets confused. She gets confused.
You had to concede last game. You ran like a little bitch.
No, you fucking cried. Like, do we really have to play this out? I'm like, fuck yeah, I'm not gonna give up. And she's like, please. I'm like, all right, I give up.
That did not happen.
Okay. Woo. But yeah.
But
yeah.
Yeah.
You're not even looking at the comments.
I am.
See, people are saying play something.
Colette sticks out her tongue like, and then.
See, Colette says
dust.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I kind of want to play something weird, like just weird game. Like let's
World War II,
dig out a '70s game in there. You got some.
I think I got rid
games. No, you got some old
of
games.
Stuff.
No, you got some old shit in there.
Yeah.
How about catapults and?
We already did that.
Oh.
I have to. That's playing on the floor.
Are you scared?
Shit. Me and Lola played that. Remember, I crushed
Not
it.
on video.
Yeah, we did.
Oh, did you?
Yeah,
Oh.
it's on video. She didn't even. Dude, you guys shouldn't even watch the fucking channel.
I'm just here for the people.
But yeah, we got quite a few videos.
Ooh,
but
Killer
yes.
Bunnies.
Killer Bunnies. There's a game called Killer Bunnies.
Yeah, we don't have it.
Mm-hmm. We could play cops and electronic cops and robbers. That's pretty fun.
You get to be the cops.
Oh, yeah.
He hates. Yeah, he's on some radars.
What else we got? We got a bunch of shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
We can play something from the family game closet. But
What is Killer Bunnies?
it's a.
Colette's
I think it's a
question.
board. I don't know. I've never played it. I've seen the box cover though. Dad, Postal, let us know what that is.
Yeah, because
I want to say it's a card game, but I don't remember. But there is a Killer Bunny game. I think.
Yeah. There's a Killer Everything game. I bet you can, Killer Sasquatch. There's probably a game for that.
Killers.
Nothing's
The problem
new.
is,
Nothing's
okay.
new.
So speaking of Killer, we watched some. Oh my god, we watched some real turkeys here the last couple nights.
I saw a backwoods hillbilly give birth to the.
Oh, dude!
It was a dude giving birth.
Oh
It wasn't
my
even.
God.
Okay, the movie is. I'm going to tell you all the movie. Colette, girl, do not watch this movie. Okay,
she doesn't
it will
watch.
give-
She doesn't watch movies.
Yeah, for scary movies, this is a scary movie. Do not
Okay,
watch.
so that was a mixed bag though.
What is it? Hoot Owl?
Hoot owl. It's a low budget.
Filmed in East Texas.
Yeah, filmed in where we used to live, about the Mount Pleasant area up in northeast Texas. Okay, so it's a mixed bag because we fell in love with the characters.
No boobs.
No, they showed there was a stunt tit in it.
A stunt titty.
Yeah,
Who has a stunt titty?
someone who doesn't look busty but needs to be naked in the movie.
I could be somebody's stunt titty.
You got titties.
That would be
got
the
nice
perfect
titties.
job, y'all. Seriously, nobody would know it's you. Like,
A lot of porn stars are. It's funny because a lot of porn stars are in mainstream movies, but they're like stunt tits.
okay,
Their
away
body
from that
doubt, their
subject.
body-
But
anyway.
this movie is so low budget, but you get invested in the characters. Isn't
Yeah. Okay.
that
So
right?
that's the thing. The characters are really good in it. I liked all the characters, and of course they all get fucking offed. And the effects were good.
Oh,
The special effects are really good.
Colette has to remind you about The Mist.
Oh, dude.
Him and her watched The Mist,
Yeah.
and it freaked her to hell out.
Mist is a movie, guys. If you see, I saw that before I was a dad, and it was rough. But then when I watched it again after I had kids,
Yeah.
holy shit! It's
Yeah.
like it's heart wrenching at the end.
I would have just stepped out and let a tank
No,
run me
no,
over.
no. Oh yeah, I wouldn't have fucked. There's no reason to live anymore. Everybody's
been
dead.
like-
I just walk in front of a tank.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did like that Chinese guy overseas did, step in front of a tank.
What the fuck?
Yeah, didn't he do that?
Oh my god.
But the tank stopped.
Tiananmen Square?
Yeah.
No, that had nothing to do with any of that. He was trying to stop the tanks.
Yeah.
Tank Man from the
Oh.
Tiananmen Square protests.
I don't know what they're doing over there.
That was like 20 years ago too.
Oh.
But yeah.
Okay.
Ain't she precious, everybody?
Y'all,
Look
I
at
do
that
not
cutie.
know. But what other movies?
Anyway,
have we-
but the Hoot Owl, it was
Okay.
really good, and I thought the effects were really good. The kills were
oh
good.
my god, the blood and stuff looks. The
Okay, but
scene
yeah.
at the end.
Yeah,
It was so gross.
it was gross. It was nasty.
nasty.
It was nasty. And then I watched.
It happened twice, and it's
Then I watched. She didn't watch. She was at work, but I watched "Don't Fuck in the Woods" 1 and 2. And
Okay,
it's a
there was
good
some-
movie if you're like a stripper or you're like stoned as hell. But it was a mess. It was
What about Tom Jane? Have you ever seen Tom Jane?
Yeah, Tom Jane, the Punisher.
There's
the guy that plays the Punisher.
There's the remake has Tom Jane.
Oh, they made a remake of The Mist?
Yeah, it's the show.
No, The Mist is. Oh, dude, the show fucking sucked.
But yeah, Tom Jane's in the movie
Oh,
The Mist.
yeah. He's the main character
Right.
in The Mist. Yeah.
But
I did not like the show at all. It didn't have anything to do with the movie.
It had everything to do. It
No,
just,
you didn't even see it.
I saw the first episode.
It was like some weird, like, the mist would bring on people's fears and manifest them, and they would kill them.
They were in the supermarket. Like the first movie.
Baby, it had nothing to do with the first movie. At all. At all. That's why it failed. It only did one season. I did not like that mist at all. The TV show.
I didn't get through the first one.
We watched, was it There?
Them.
No, it was There. There's a TV show called There.
From.
That's really fucking good.
I'm
guys.
telling y'all, you will watch
is
this.
it There?
No, it's not. It's
From is that movie we watched that we hated.
No, From.
Hashtag From?
No, hashtag float.
Oh my god.
Hashtag float, y'all. We watched that stinker, and we were hoping at the end to be something.
It
Just a
was
little.
awful.
We love bad movies, y'all. But
Yeah.
this.
It wasn't
this
even
one,
entertaining. It was
We
insane.
were waiting for something to happen. Something.
So dumb.
I guess we're not hip enough to watch hashtag anything. Hashtag. Sorry. We're not hip enough.
It was bad. That float was okay. So I was like, hey, look, a movie, a slasher movie about people, inner tubing down a river. I haven't seen that. I have not seen that event take place in a slasher flick. Well, that's probably not right because like Piranha.
Oh, even that was better.
Oh fuck yeah, Piranha was awesome. Yeah, it was great. But yeah, it was this one was just stupid.
Yeah, we watched that, and then we watched. Now, one TV show you kind of loved was The Boys.
That's The Boys is fantastic.
That's some crazy blood scenes in there. Some crazy.
The
shit
Boys,
happens.
watch that, guys.
Yeah.
It's
the HBO original, isn't it?
No. It's from a comic. Yeah. Well, I don't think it's HBO. I think it's Hulu.
Yeah, Hulu. It's a Hulu.
But yeah, The Boy. I knew The Boys were around because of the comics, but I never read it. I was getting out of comics at that time, but man, the series is great. It's fucking crazy. It is crazy.
What else have we watched? Because I love talking movies. The Last of Us. I have not played that video game. The Last of Us.
I don't know anything about it.
It's actually a video game that came out in episodes.
I do.
Okay, some video games come out in actual episodes. You play this episode, and then you have to wait for the next episode. Most of them are free games. You can get them on, Xbox free, pass, whatever, right? They made a remake of it, movie form. And everybody's like saying it's awesome and stuff. I haven't played the video game.
Yeah.
It did not look interesting to me. But
I don't know,
it might be somebody else's cup of tea.
It's like zombies or like infected or something.
I don't know. I think it's Jason says it's fungus zombies.
Fungus zombies. Wow, we haven't seen that in a while.
We need fungus zombies in your game. Have you got rules for that?
What the? No, because it's dumb. Stupid. Fungus zombies.
Dang.
I guess they pop and they release like the fungus or something. I mean, there's been movies about that.
Actually, Jason, you don't need a PlayStation. You need an Xbox.
Oh man, don't get her started on Xbox versus like PlayStation or that's like a whole.
It's been a lifetime fight.
That's a geek like.
That's a Hatfield
weirdness.
McCoy
Yeah, it's like
shit going on.
A lot of the video game geeks are like all or nothing. It's like it's like it's like the gearheads like Chevy versus Ford kind of crap.
Well, PlayStation. Okay, this is only my opinion. It is only my opinion. It does not have to be yours. Okay, so anyway, by saying that,
just say it.
Okay, PlayStation
big
players
asterisk, right?
are real like courteous. They play things more like
PlayStation.
Nintendo players.
All you video game guys are bastards online.
Yeah, but they play the little cutesy games and all this stuff. The farming, bug snacks. They're really.
I don't know. I don't know anything about. I'm not a video gamer.
They play the cutesy games. And PlayStation, it's like Spider-Man and superhero games and stuff like that. Xbox, on the other hand, we are rude. We're the ones you meet online that are rude, trolls, all this stuff, right? And we are the ones that kick your ass at shooter games. Even though the shooter games controls are pretty much heavy-handed to the PC players. PC players are known as the cheaters of all.
Yeah.
Because they have better controls than both Xbox and PlayStation.
I don't know anything about that.
They can go
stuff.
meta on a lot of stuff. Like,
I think the only online game I ever played is against. Remember, Jay? We used to play the original StarCraft, and we played a couple TIE Fighter versus X-wing.
Colette says Rayman
Raymond.
for Xbox. I've played
I
that.
don't know what that is.
It's cute.
It's like a little shooter.
Yeah, it's a little shooter, but it's cool. It's cool.
She hates it, Colette. She's just trying to be nice. You should see her. She's like, it's cute. It's alright.
Well, I'm more.
If it doesn't have bunnies on fire and like you can scoop the brains out of your enemies and feed them to your pet, dinosaur,
I
then
can
she
actually
doesn't like
decapitate people in my game, so
it. She does every time she gets a chance to. Yeah.
it's like, oh yeah.
It is pretty
Mid
cool,
talking, I would just not like what they say, just you know.
Yeah.
But it's fun. It is. Oh no, Colette's like eek because
Yeah, it's hardcore.
she's But that's an Xbox player for you. We're the ones that take battle feel or all those shooter games and stuff really serious. We're the ones that's like
ruin it for everybody.
we ruin it for everybody else. We're the ones who have the secret gun that does this and this. We go out and we complete everything. And
You're the chumps doing the microtransaction actions to get
we're the
that
ones who-
gun with
we're
the
the ones who-
special
who-
whatever.
Who came up with the term teabagging? Okay, that was us.
See, she went there, guys.
Yeah.
This is supposed to be a family show.
Yeah, PlayStation,
It's a family show,
Nintendo.
baby.
They didn't come up with teabag somebody. You don't teabag in PlayStation Switch or Nintendo Switch. You don't do that. It's Xbox.
I see. See, there you go, guys. Mel might not be a Weird War or tabletop gamer much, but she knows her video game shit. I don't know nothing about that culture.
And
at
of course,
all.
that's just my opinion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if it's her opinion,
I don't want to get sued by
Sued by
PlayStation.
who?
They can sue me, but
For what?
But I don't have nothing
This is still technically free speech for now.
for now. Yeah, till they monetize us, which they will never.
Fuck no. Fuck, dude. I say fuck way too much to ever be monetized on anything. So
Yeah, and I talk too much about decapitation.
it's so funny because Mel's like, it's like, Brian, think about, let's do things that the algorithm wants us to do so we can make some money. I'm like, fuck that.
We should do one video. This is funny, y'all. I think that would be hilarious. I bet it would get the most views. We should do one video, right, of us being prim and proper.
I love it, guys. So I'm like watching some of these culture shows or whatever. They're bitching and moaning about every little thing, and they'll say fuck, but they'll like tweet it out, or
find
they
another
won't
word.
they won't say like they'll be talking about COVID or some shit, right? And they won't say COVID because it's in the algorithm. And I'm like, you're a fucking puss. I mean, don't get me wrong. These guys make a shit ton of money.
Yeah.
And that's why they do it, and that's what they're about. So, but they're championing like, well, we need freedom of speech and blah 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 blah.
Yo,
but they're like
we don't
total
need the
fucking
check.
tools.
We don't
dude.
need to be
We don't need the fucking
verified.
check.
We
We're not
don't-
doing this to
yeah.
like. We're doing this because we want to, and we love hanging out with you
And we're
guys.
weird.
And we're fucking weird. I'm not. It's ugh.
Okay,
Give a
no,
shit.
okay, your heart, baby.
Oh, my heart. My heart.
That's how I calm him down, y'all.
She's like, your heart.
Because if I say anything else, But
I said yes,
your
dear.
heart.
I love you. No, but it's just like, I mean, now, if you look in just the gaming world, and I'm not, look, that's on them, guys. That's their thing, and they want to make money, and that's fine. That's fine. It's not, but in Weird World War II, it's not about fucking making money.
Yeah.
It's not about getting, with the golden button or whatever.
I don't know. I'm part of a.
Just don't give a
I'm
shit.
part of a club on Xbox, the Skyrim Club. It's funny. I post videos and I post
What the fuck
pictures.
does that have to do with anything I'm talking
But it's
about?
not monetized. It's not. And we have fun. I post things like Tukajit's watching me bathe, or it's funny stuff that happens. I mean.
Yeah.
I've been knocked off not buildings, but mountains.
She's just rambling about some shit. We're not even talking about the...
But,
But
it's a site. But there are sites that you can join that don't want your money. That you can share what you're doing.
I'm telling you
Things
guys.
that
Okay,
you
so
like to do.
and I guess it's going to go down this path, but it's like when I watch YouTube,
Oh.
everybody on it has just become like We have to fucking make money, and we gotta.
This isn't a bitch fest. Listen, Colette said, I enjoyed the vampires at Weird War II Millennium Con.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun.
I like vampires.
Did we play? Oh yeah, did we play vampires? I think we played like Cthulhu, like cultists. We played cultists.
We played. Was that a vampire that we fought with Scooby Doo that one year for our Halloween?
A succubus.
It was a succubus.
Yeah, see, Scooby Doo never had fought a succubus before until we did it.
Yep.
Sex demon. It totally sounds like Weird War II.
It was a mess. Check out our
Halloween special. Yeah,
it's one of our Halloween specials.
It's like PG too. It's like because we did it for Jay.
Yeah.
My son is a big Scooby Doo fan, and he couldn't be with us on Halloween that day, and we did a video for him.
And put him. He has a mini.
He has a miniature in there, and he like he figures out the crime, and he reveals the succubus who it was Tina Titties. Tina Titties is trying to steal all that money, but Super J found out, stopped her.
A lot of people like seeing the Weird War.
I don't know. I mean,
weird. I think we should put more weird in our.
I see a lot of these sites, and it's like it just seems like their purpose is to make money.
That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about.
No, I know, but let me get this expression out here, and it's just like it's no longer like about the hobby. It's not about just playing. It's not about just having fun. It's about making fucking money. Making content to make money. We got to make this certain kind of content to make money and to get views and be in the algorithm. And I could give a fuck about all that.
You had a whole show about this.
I know, but that's just like...
Anyway.
It's just discouraging because I know the majority of the hobby out there.
We're not out to be famous, though.
No, I'm not trying to be famous. Most of the hobby are
just... send me makeup, though.
They're just hobbying. They're just having fun. But then you get that fucking money involved, dude, and it just ruins everything, man. It sucks. But anyways.
Well... But I do like our last game. It's really fun. It's really fun playing. Weird War, like Chinese versus Japanese. Our last two games. It's been fun, but there was nothing Weird War about it.
Well, I mean, we're doing a Weird World War II campaign, right?
Yeah.
But it's not always going to be a Weird War element to it.
But I like that.
I know. Well, we'll get there. We'll get there.
Whatever happened to the egg?
You're right.
Where is the egg that
it's
was
coming
at the beginning?
Up. The Battle of Shanghai. It starts to get weird. We're not in Shanghai. We're in Beijing.
Oh.
Or Beiping. We're in the Battle of Beiping. And the Battle of Shanghai is like a couple weeks later.
I'm not telling them how to live. I don't know where
she doesn't know how to fun. She just needs to play and have fun. She does.
Ooh.
What's up?
Like Ludo from the Labyrinth joining Weird War II games.
Yeah, we could do that.
Or we got Fireys.
We got a mini of that.
Yeah, I can do the Fireys. I painted all of them.
That Ludo kind of looks... there's the Wild Man from Big Trouble Little China. Remember there's that weird, like, hairy beast?
Yeah.
He kind of looks like Lulu. We can use him as maybe a Chinese, like monster or some shit. That'd be kind of cool.
No, the Perilous Tales, Colette, was the one he was playing solo.
Solo ones.
It's the one that me and him played before that. Before he started doing the Perilous Tales.
Yeah, if it has like flags on it, there's like a flag of like the Chinese flag and the Japanese flag. Those are our Weird World War II campaign. We're playing out the entire World War II conflict, but in a Weird World War II time frame, or not time frame, but a storyline.
And whoever wins, it changes the time frame. It changes. Like what if?
Well, it just changes what might be. But there's supernatural elements and super science and weird elements throughout the whole conflict. So
I just like the fact that there's conflict, real life conflict. But what if this army won instead of this? How would things change?
Yeah,
and
you guys will see. Things. I mean, if you guys are into World War II history, you guys are going to see a lot of differences in there, and I'll be sure to. We're going to have like little. Yeah, we'll have summaries of what's happening. If you start in the middle, y'all, you'll be like, that didn't happen. Well, yeah, you definitely do that.
Yeah. It's because so-and-so won 2 games ago, and it changed the
Well, I mean,
storyline.
that's part of it too, but I'm altering like the timeline, like big time. So it's like FDR was assassinated in '33, like by a communist guy, and in fact, in history, there was an actual assassination attempt on FDR by this Italian guy, the Italian immigrant guy, and he was like a commie. And he was executed for whatever, but he ended up killing, instead of killing FDR, he killed like the mayor of Chicago. But anyway, like in my timeline, it's like he actually succeeded. So FDR didn't become president. It was the vice president, his vice president candidate that became president, and he was a blue dog Democrat from Texas, and he was kind of like, he wasn't big into like equal rights. He was like kind of suppressive. He had some really like deep South traditional values, and so he wouldn't have been like he wouldn't have been going down the path FDR did. So America is isolationists. They're not doing the Lend-Lease programs. So England's not getting anything from the U.S.
No biscuits. They didn't get their biscuits.
They didn't get shit because the Lend-Lease isn't in play. So whatever. She hears a word that's affiliated with the Brits and she just says.
I want to start calling French fries chips. I want to be. I think that's
no one will know what
cool.
the fuck you're talking about.
That's the point.
Because that's just not the parlance of our.
I want a Big Mac and some chips, please. That's what I want.
And they'll say, "I'm sorry, man, we don't sell chips."
I'll be like,
and then you'll end up having to say French fries. Then
those long things are chips. That's what I'd say.
But anywho's crazy.
I like that everybody has different names for things. I like that. Cool. Like the loo. I think that's. I need to go to the loo. You know
crapper.
What that is?
You know why they call it the crapper, guys?
Or the
no.
Or
do you know why they call it the crapper?
What?
Because one of the original toilets created was by John Crapper.
Oh, that's interesting.
So that's what the word crap comes from.
Do you know
crapper.
what a boot is?
A boot?
A boot.
The boot is a trunk of a car.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm kind of smart.
Yeah. All right, we got Crack Shell.
What's up, dude?
Many mainstream Weird War games have Hitler die early so they can eliminate the Nazis from the timeline and not have to worry about marketing the minis. Like Dust, K-47,
so
etc.
My biggest thing on that, man, is that World War II isn't World War II without the evil Nazis in play. I get the reason why people take the Nazis out of it, because you got the PC aspect of it, you got the marketing aspect of it, swastikas and Nazis and shit like that. I get that, okay, I get that, but that's not what I'm doing. We're gonna have Nazis. We're gonna have Stalin and his purges happened in this timeline.
The bad thing is,
people are still bad people, and
he gets in
that's
Facebook jail a lot.
Oh, dude, I get fucking banned on Facebook all the time.
So if you don't hear from him for like 3 or 4 days, that's why he gets.
But that's the thing. It's like, I understand why people don't play that. I get that, and that's fine. But I don't think Weird World War II works without, and just if we're talking about Europe, it doesn't work good without the Nazi element, because the Nazis were fucking bad.
That was the enemy.
Yeah, they were the enemy. And then on the flip, you can say the same shit with the Soviets, depending on what nation you're coming from. I mean, if you're like trying to think, like if you're
it's always the
if you're a Ukrainian or a Romanian or what, I can't remember. The big, was right before the war, Stalin basically shut down any kind of exports. So I want to say the Ukraine, and there was a huge genocide because But anyway, that's heavy history. I get it, and I don't want to get into all the evils and the awful shit about it.
Well, Fenton agrees with you. SOTR and Incursion is actually the only big WW2 franchise that kept them in.
It's true,
and they added cult members too. I mean,
they did. They had a cult. They had cults, and the whole Nazi party was a cult. Mm-hmm. And it's just an element of the game that enriches. And that's another reason why
they play up their evil.
It's so funny because I had some guy bitching at me about playing like Weird War with Nazi symbols and shit. And I'm like, motherfucker, you're playing bolt action, right? Oh no, I take this back. It was like a Nazi cult, and there was like, you know, like a naked. I had a naked mini of like a virgin being sacrificed or whatever the fuck, right? Some guy was bitching and moaning. I go, look, motherfucker, you're playing bolt action, and you're just fucking killing each other. Where is the fucking
conflict?
Yeah, it's just like you're murdering each other on the battlefield, right? And I have a naked miniature on the fucking field.
Like
what
bolt,
is
bolt action? What are they?
The morale?
Fighting?
I just don't get. No, it's not even that. It's like you have people killing.
Your heart.
People are killing each other on simulated murder on the battlefield. But some guy sees a naked miniature, they fucking lose their mind. But anyway, or if they see some sort of Nazi thing, I'm like, dude, you're playing. I mean, if you're playing straight historical, and you're playing Germans, even if you're playing the here. They're still being commanded by the Nazis. So don't give me this higher ground bullshit. It's just that's why I play weird World War II. It's a fantastical, fictional World War II. Yeah. I'm not playing straight. I'm not playing, you know. So if you want to get PC with me, don't, because I'm playing in a fantastical time frame in a fantastical background. But to get back to your question, I think most companies will nix the Nazis out just for the marketing. For the marketing, I think,
they can sell their games.
So they can.
And he also goes on to say, I think some cannot separate playing a faction for narrative purposes from somehow endorsing them or emphasizing with their politics.
Exactly. It's like because I have Nazis on the battlefield, right? I have no fucking inclination to National Socialism whatsoever at all. I don't have any want or like of any of that shit. Because listen, on our Weird World War II Facebook group a long time ago, about a couple years ago, shit, it's been a while. Mm-hmm. Every day I used to put just like a Weird World War II picture that I found online, and I put a picture of Thor and his cape had a swastika on it. And the reason I did that is there's a story in the Invaders comic book where the Nazis convinced Thor to fight for him, like the Thor from Marvel Comics, right? Mm-hmm. So there's a couple issues that the Nazis convinced Thor that, you know, the invaders, you know, Captain America and the Allies were bad. Anyway, and that was topical with, you know, the site. And then there was like a little like a symbol of the artist or something at the bottom. Okay, so someone saw that. And they found that symbol was used for like some far, you know, right Nazi group in like, you know, like Norway or some shit. And they said I was advocating fucking Nazism or some bullshit.
Well, Fenton says someone plays Vader in the Empire does not mean you follow the dark side.
Exactly.
It's just fun to play the bad guy.
Vader is a great example. And let me tell you why. You see like cops. You know, they'll have like, I've seen like commercials where cops are like, they'll dress up like stormtroopers or people are dressed up like Darth Vader and, you know, everybody's thinking it's cool. Dude, you can't get more Hitler-like than fucking Vader.
Yeah.
Seriously.
And I feel the same
He murdered a bunch of children, you know, just because he wanted to.
I feel the same way about Freddy Krueger, y'all.
Yeah.
Back when, let me say
pedophile, child murderer.
Let me say it.
Okay, sorry. I'm going to get a drink. I'm going to sneak.
No,
Don't look at my butt.
Okay, anyway, the thing is about Freddy Krueger, when it came out, all these kids ran out and got this costume, and I didn't realize until I was older that what Freddy was. Like, that is horrible, but it didn't mean that our kids were going to grow up to be...
They're not advocating
pedophilia
and child murder.
No, they're just... It's a cool... You know, they thought it was
It looked cool.
It looked cool. They didn't know nothing about it. You know, as parents were like, but they didn't know nothing.
And then even now, I mean, and to be fair...
Mm-hmm. Hold on, guys.
And to be fair, even now, I mean, when someone dresses up like Freddy Krueger, you just think it's a cool slasher, right?
Yeah.
But, I mean... He is what that was. And then, like, even in the movies later on, they made him comical and they got away from that whole aspect of him being a child murderer and, a pedophile and all that shit.
And there are other instances.
But as adults, You know, we can separate fantasy from reality. That's a great example with Star Wars, because I saw like, you know, you'll have like people dressing up like, you know, they've got like the cosplayers that dress up like stormtroopers. Are they fucking fascists? Or are they just wearing this cool costume, you know? It's just, I don't know. It's weird. But when you play when you play in like a time frame, I guess, like World War II, you got to realize what it is, what really happened. And I do. I'm a student of history, and I understand what happened. But that's not what we're gaming. Mm-mm. It's a fantastical timeline. We are using historical aspects, and we are following a historical motivation. You know, the Nazis are doing this because they're Nazis. The Soviets are acting this way because they're Soviet.
And we're
you know, the Japanese are acting the way they're acting because that's what they were acting like. And the Chinese are doing, we're doing like the motivations.
And I loved that game called Eat Hitler.
Eat Hitler, yeah.
I loved it. I mean, it had dinosaurs in it, and we ate Hitler. I mean, we're always trying to kill.
But is that advocating
dinosaur murder? Yes, it advocates.
I mean, I don't know.
That I want to sometimes grow up to be a dinosaur that eats people.
And then listen, and with me saying this, I'm not lessening the horrors that happened. You know, I mean, if someone feels offended by it, and I'm like, I'm sorry that you feel offended, but that's not what we're talking about. We're not talking about the horrors. We're just simulating a fantastical gameplay. That's all we're doing.
Yeah.
You know,
just like the Civil War, just like every war game.
Exactly. Like if you play American Civil War and you play as the Confederates, are you a fucking slave owner? Are you a slave liker? I mean, it's fucking ridiculous. You're just playing a game, dude.
Just playing a game.
But but I don't know. It's stupid. I mean, people just are absolutists, man, and it's like it's black and white. You're either this or you're that. Well, no, I don't prescribe to your fucking labels to begin with. So piss off. I'm Brian. That's it.
And he goes on long rants.
I'm sorry.
Like an old person.
There you go. Historical fiction. That's right, man.
Yep. Get them kids off my lawn.
Damn right. I'm like, get off my lawn.
He does. He waits for the kids to get on his lawn, and he'll pick his head up. Go play somewhere else.
Get on my property. Get on my property. Anyway. Oh yeah. So anyway, yeah. But
we had a visitor the other night.
I was about to say
crap out of us. It's not Weird War. But it's just like, but somebody knocks on our door at
3 in the fucking morning.
And it's Super Bowl. It's the
Super
morning
Bowl Sunday.
after, so it's Monday morning at about 3:00 in the morning.
Wakes us up. I'm Texan, so I'm fucking armed at the teeth, and I open the window, and there's some fucking drunk fuck just sitting. I'm like, what the fuck do you want?
He's like, I need to run.
I'm like, you go fuck yourself.
And I heard him yelling, so of course,
so Mel,
me being a Texan, I reached up.
She pulls her gun out.
I had my gun out, so it was, and then we ended up calling the cops on him.
Yeah, but then when I call the cops, I'm like, look, this guy isn't a threat.
No, he's
just obviously he's either drunk or he's like tripping.
Help.
He needs help. Or he's gonna knock on the wrong door and really get hurt. So
all right.
But yeah, I usually don't talk to the cops.
But Fenton says the only problem gaming gets is there are here. I can read it to you. We don't have to both be.
She's so weird.
Anyway.
I'll sit here patiently and look at the camera.
Yes. Like 40K players who think the Imperium are good guys because they are xenophobic zealots. I don't know what all this means because I'm not gaming like this. And show up at events with neo-Nazi patches and are the exception.
Exactly, they're the exception.
That the rules to... Hold on, I had to continue it. To some people. The same way there are those cats wearing their SS cosplay to bolt action events.
Yeah, I mean, there's always going to be but being a mature person, you don't like lump everybody in the same fucking, I don't know. Listen guys, I'm easy. I'm not a complex guy.
Yeah.
I just hold you to what you say, right? Mm-hmm. And that's it. So if you're wearing a Nazi costume at some fucking historical event,
it depends on where you're at and what you're
and it's true.
I mean, if you wear it into Walmart, you should get your ass kicked.
No, I mean, you shouldn't kick anybody's ass. But I mean, it's just like, I mean, there's a place for it and there's a context for everything, right? But I mean, even then, I wouldn't even give a fuck. He's just some dumbass doing whatever dumbasses do, and I just fucking walk on. Now, if he got in my face. and he wanted to know my shit, I'd let him know.
Calm down. God, he gets so crazy.
The
Do you
fuck?
have to put up with this during every time he's on the internet? Tell me now. Does he do this all the time when I'm at work? He gets on here yelling about the media and
ranting.
Oh my God.
I'm ranting and raving. What are you talking about?
Don't
He asked
do
the question
that.
and I answered it. You shut up.
See.
But no, it's true. You know, it's funny because he brings up 40K.
Yeah.
You know, they're trying to talk about bringing 40K to like a movie or a TV show, and they're gonna have problems. And the reason why,
Just like World of Warcraft did, and it.
no, it's not. It has nothing to do with it. What it has a problem with is that the world of Warhammer, it's jingoistic, it's xenophobic, it's racist, it's violent. It's not a good place. So they're wanting to make a movie in this like world where like you're killed because you're different, or you're an alien, you're from a different planet, or they want to suck out your soul, and you know and then the chaos gods. You got chaos gods that are just murder. They'll cut your heads off and drink your blood.
Well, they did that with Dungeons and Dragons. Remember the first Dungeons and Dragons movie was with the Wayans brothers.
What's that have to do with anything?
They try remaking
No,
movies.
what I'm saying,
and they're not as violent as they need to be. They're
Well,
not
no, it
because, and it takes away from
the
what they're
whole
about.
world of 40K is like dark. It's
It's
dark.
like Judge Dredd. You are supposed to hate, you know.
Oh yeah, exactly. Like Dredd. I mean, are you supposed to like the judges? Fuck no. You just keep your head down and try to survive in the mega cities. But yeah, it's like the good guys. Are they really good guys? I mean, it's all been. I don't know.
It's really relative.
I mean, I love the judge. I loved
Stallone.
No, not Carl. Was it Cuban? Carl Cuban?
I thought Stallone was Judge Dredd.
No, there's a second Judge Dredd movie. That one's awesome. Cuban did I think it's Carl Cuban. I can't remember. He was Judge Dredd. He was badass. He's the guy he's the British guy in The Boys.
Oh, okay.
He's the guy that calls everybody a cunt.
Yeah.
Yeah, he played Judge Dredd. That was a really good one. That was, it's funny because I think Fenton, you're from, aren't you
Carl
from
Urban?
Urban, that's it, Carl Urban.
That's what Fenton said.
Yeah, Fenton, are you Brit or Canadian? I want to say you're British. I want to, because we've talked before. I can't
Fenton
remember.
sounds British name. Sounds like British name.
What does Brian sound like?
Like Brian sounds like a Scottish, or maybe a dummy. He's a U.S. citizen.
Are you? Okay, my bad, dude. I thought you were British, man. For some reason.
He's so dumb. I love you.
Why am I fucking done?
You're just fun.
Anywho's, but I've
British.
recently gone back. I have. If you go to.
But he has a lot of friends in the UK.
Okay. Yeah, because you run the. I want to say you run the AE World War II group, and you run the Achtung Cthulhu skirmish group, I believe.
Maybe.
But anyway, but yeah, I've recently gone back and started
17.
watching. 7 TV. That's cool. I haven't played that. I reached out to 7 TV. When they came out with that Vlad's War, I reached out to them to see if they wanted to comp me with that set, and I would play it out on Weird World War II, but they're not interested. But I need to get that. I haven't played 7 TV on the channel.
7 TV and Achtung Cthulhu.
Yeah,
so he's part of both of those.
Yeah.
He's
I remember you being on Achtung Cthulhu skirmish on there, but yeah. We loved Achtung Cthulhu. We still love all the story, and the minis
were
are
awesome.
great, but they used the Dystopian Legion's mechanics for their skirmish, and we weren't big fans of the mechanics, I have to admit.
The tutorial went on for days. Like it was a whole 10 games or whatever of just.
Well, they have like.
They threw in a different tutorial. Okay, now you're.
Well,
gonna do
I
this,
read
now
the
you're gonna do
rules
this.
in one day, but we just played out the introductory games.
And it was all it was a tutorial. What is 6 games?
It was like 10.
10 games of just you play.
It was
this.
just playing. It was. You couldn't even tell it was a tutorial. It was.
I
Just,
can because they added something else I had to figure out. Because I don't read the.
Exactly, that's the problem we
rules.
have with Mel here is that she
I'm
doesn't read the damn
where'd
rules.
that come from? I can do that now. Why couldn't I do that last time? Because it wasn't part of that.
I was
game.
trying to ease you in because your head might explode. But
The P is great for AC, but I agree the engine is rough and fiddly.
yeah,
Fiddly is a good word for it.
It is, and it was, and again, I love Octoon Cthulhu,
Oh, yeah,
and I can give them nothing but great
We
praises.
had a lot of fun playing.
Oh yeah, it was a lot
That's
of fun.
what counts, y'all.
But they just the rules didn't seem. Some of it wasn't complete. It's like, especially with when you could conjure, there were like 3 conjuring cards, like the Baki and I don't know. There's 3 different monsters you could conjure in the game, but they didn't have any stats for them.
Shadows over Normandy.
Yeah, Shadows of Normandy is
That
fun.
was fun. We played that.
We played that all out.
Yeah.
We're playing the
Their grid-based board game is pretty awesome.
We got that. We have all those videos, man. Go check out our YouTube channel.
We still have a few.
We're playing out the Desert Wrath right now. We haven't
all of the.
Yeah, we were able to get all of the product, which is super hard, but we were able to track it all down, and we even got the with the Pathfinders, the Native American Pathfinders. We even got, and the Migo, we got that set too. So we got it all. We just haven't finished playing it all out yet.
Yeah, we kind of jump around because that's what
we want to try
do.
different shit. Yeah, just show people different stuff.
Everybody does that. They'll play this game and then this game and this game, and that's how our channel is. We play a base battleground game, but then we throw in, hey, today we feel like playing Hero Quest. Today we feel like playing this.
I mean, we're gamers, or at least I'm a gamer. She does this because she loves me.
Yeah, yeah.
This isn't really her.
We have fun. We
do this to do fun, but she's not a huge board gamer. Tabletop gamer. She's a video gamer and stuff like that. But yeah, we want to show, because I just love.
Do you have the Hellboy stuff for that too?
Yep. We got the Hellboy, we got the Cthulhu, we got the zombies, and we got we got all the Cthulhu shit in it. All the different, what is it, the Chronicles, all the different Chronicle expansions. We got them all. We got everything that that Devil Pig made for Shadows over Normandy. I'm actually on there. If you go to Devil Pig and go to their forum, I'm on there a lot. It's not very active. The core game mechanics are great for that system, but their scenarios are rough. I don't think they're quite play tested very well because they're pretty broken. And then there's some issues with translation and stuff. But
there's a little issue about one team being overpowered over the other one.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
The scenarios
right.
are
they make it to where a certain faction's supposed to win for that game.
I don't think they meant to, but I think it just kind of developed in that way.
Yeah. But it's a fun game, and I love it.
Oh yeah, so yeah, anything coming from Europe is a beast, dude.
I think
shipping,
it costs
holy
like $20-some
shit.
for just one thing from over there for just shipping.
It was
because you
like
sent
30.
something.
It was like
you
30
sent things
something,
overseas too, and it was
oh shit! So, dude, okay, so it's funny. So James from JVC Paint, he won our weird World War II Christmas gift, right? And he lives in fucking Japan. Okay, so I sent him Octoon Cthulhu, like one of those storybooks. It's just like a kind of like a graphic novel size like book. Anyway,
you should have signed it.
I did. I said, Merry Christmas from Weird World War II. Keep it weird, Brian and Mel.
Oh, that's nice.
It's in the inside. But anyway,
that
shit was like
autograph.
That book going to Japan was like $40. I'm like, shit, it was nuts.
I think he says they were more tethered to the narrative aspects rather than the balance on that game.
I agree.
The narrative was awesome.
Yeah, it's great. I mean, and the artwork is phenomenal. Mm-hmm. And again,
I like the chips.
Yeah, the core rules are fantastic. I mean, they work. They work.
They're called chits.
Yeah, chits.
Yeah, chits.
They work. But I think, again, the scenarios are a little kind of messy. But we find that Desert Wrath is the same way. We were running into, like, unclear like things like who controls what or what are the, yeah.
What
so,
can you go through and what can you not?
It's not so much that, it's like there's like
Outline.
some civilian contractors, like diggers. It's like who controls them?
Right.
You know, what's going on? They just sit there, get shot. I mean, what happens? But yeah, it doesn't really say.
Well, honey, we are going on
Oh shit, an hour
an
and
hour
20?
and 23 minutes. That's
Well, hey,
very
listen,
long.
everybody who showed up tonight, we appreciate it. We
Yeah.
love all you guys. And listen, we are doing this because of you guys.
Yeah.
We just we are big geeks, we're big gamers, and we just want to interact with fellow gamers. It's not about money. It's not about pushing
I
a
freaking
product.
love geeks. I'm sorry. I
Yeah,
love.
geeks are awesome. We're geek lovers.
I love it. I love it.
Yeah. But you know, Weird World War II is my genre, is our genre, and we dig it, and that's just we just want to push it. So, you know, if tell your friends about us, you know, let them know the weird fat guy that likes to say fuck a lot. Doesn't make any money on YouTube. That's the place to go.
And the friendly pink-haired girl
And
that
the
likes
beautiful
cutting off heads.
Yes, the friendly, beautiful pink-haired woman that likes to decapitate everybody in her video games.
Yes. So, all right. When he said one last
Yeah.
thought, he says when he tries to send stuff to the UK for people, he now just drop ship from UK as the shipping is more than the
Items cost. That's
Yeah,
true, man.
It's very true.
And then they add you know the VAT and all that shit to purchases.
And it's only going to get worse, y'all, with all the conflicts and stuff like that. It's only going to get worse. So on that note,
yeah, you know, it's going to go back to like the '80s where you have distributors. You know, there's going to be like a North American distributor, and that's how you're not gonna buy direct from the producers anymore. It's just because there's no the fucking shipping is just outrageous. Yeah. So you're just gonna buy through the distributors. So unfortunate, but that's how the things are. All right, guys. Well, we appreciate everybody coming out and hanging out with us. This was kind of an impromptu, just kind of a, you know, whatever you guys want to talk about. I'm going to try to, next week we're going to try to get back on track to just kind of do specific Weird War. I might go back to the old format where I talk about a website and maybe a movie and maybe like some sort of game mechanic.
So send suggestions for him because he is running out of shit to talk about.
Yeah, so, you know.
So he's just going to get on here and bitch. If you don't want him to come online and have some kind of a rant.
My support right here.
I'm just keeping it real, okay? But the thing is, if you don't want him to do that, you better send some suggestions.
Say something. But yeah, definitely give suggestions about, you know, like topics you want to hear or what we can talk about or whatever. I don't do a lot of research because I mean, I don't know. I'm doing this for fun, not so much to educate you too much. But anyway.
Yeah, he's doing it for fun. But Stone, I have not done a video for that in a long time because actually his computer
don't
went down.
fucking blame me.
No, his laptop broke, and we only have one laptop. Yeah. So you know, I kind of.
That's not the reason, but that's the reason she's gonna tell you.
And plus work.
Yeah, just time.
She'd
rather decapitate people's heads on a video game than watch movies. That's a lot more fun.
That's my calming moment. That's my zen moment. All right,
I'm like,
guys.
instead of like watch your heart, Brian, I go, baby, go decapitate some people.
Go kill people.
Go kill some people. Make
and
you feel better.
What I do, and it brings just a smile to my face.
It does.
Yeah.
It does. All right, guys. Again, let us know what you guys want to see. If you like this, you know, let other people know that other gamers. And whatever you do, keep it weird like Mel.
Keep it weird, guys. Keep it weird.
Take it easy. Give me this, woman. Woman. Look at that sexy chick. Look at that pink-haired beauty, guys. Hope you guys were good to your girls on Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
Take it easy.
Yay. Turn us off.
I am. Shit.